I'm laughing at y'all niggas.
Yeah. Give it to me now.
Y'all niggas real funny. Money Mafia taking over.
Yeah.
We clocking. We driving.
I'm that first lady riding that black Mercedes. Set up your nigga, got him saying I'm that first lady. Baby, your mouth is sassy. Put away the dirty sauce. That soft like baking soda. I hit you with arm and hammer. I'm a boss, bitch. You talk shit, I walk it. AK, what nigga with the full clip? Things you dream about, I already did it. From the streets to cul-de-sacs, from dimes to pound bags. I'm bragging, but these are facts. I say, your head bobbing, I'm back. Man, you're robbing, I got these trucks knocking. I'm rolling that purple stuff and drinking that Grey Goose. I roll up to the club, buy 20 a month. Now, if you looking for that work, my nigga, we got it. Posted on the block.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's cooking and conversations with your girl Eddonis on Sunday. Yes, I decided I'm gonna try this cooking thing on live. And this is and I'm learning how to use StreamYard at the same time. What up? Taking time too. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Drop what you ate and drank in the chat. And hopefully this recipe y'all try next Sunday. And I'm gonna do better with planning, plan a little bit ahead and give y'all some ingredients. But today, we're going to have two different dishes. I know y'all looking like, what the hell? Yes. I have a shrimp salad, a shrimp pasta salad I'm going to make, as well as filthy cabbage. Now, I saw it online, and my godmama talked me into it, but I was like, I'm going to make super filthy cabbage. So y'all pull in with me. We're going to start with cleaning shrimp. A lot of people don't know how to clean shrimp, and a lot of restaurants don't clean shrimp neither, and it is absolutely annoying. But before we get there, I grew up in the family where cooking and food was a good part of our life. Basically, we'll party about anything. We would cook out about anything. You could have fell down the steps, and we're going to ask you what you want to eat. My dad would literally make anybody eat at the house. And I'm also pre-Google. So that means when I was growing up, we didn't have the internet. We had cookbooks. So I got one of my mom's cookbooks, and my mom has passed along. But she said her mama gave her this cookbook. So I'm going to go grab this cookbook and show y'all this cookbook. And trust and believe this. I got a million cookbooks in here. I feel like as grown as women, we should have some physical cookbooks. I know we got Google and YouTube and all that. But I feel like we should have at least some physical cookbooks. So let's go grab this cookbook. So I got this right. So I know y'all remember the word encyclopedia. The illustrated encyclopedia of American cooking. So this is the cookbook my mom left me. And she said her mom gave her this cookbook. Now, there's evidence of me being around because there's some pages torn and some scribbles on there. So definitely one of her pound cake recipes is in here. I done found some oxtail recipes up in here. It's recipes from when this book was. I think this book was in the 70s or something. As you can see, there's evidence of me. I think the book, shoot, I don't know when this thing was published. All I know, you see the page is brown. It's old. We should all have some cookbooks or something from our mom and them from back in the day. So, bam, bam. I still got it. So if I need, and I'm not much of a baker, but if I need to learn how to bake, my mom said this is where she got her baking skills from, this book. All right, so we get ready to clean shrimp. I'm finna wash my hands real quick. We finna de-shell and de-vein some shrimps while we talking. All right, let me wash my hands. Drop what y'all ate and drank in the chats for me, anybody that's gonna. All right, here we go. All right, we finna bend this camera down. Let's see. Gonna see how we gonna work this thing like this. Learn how to work this thing. Let's see what my all right, shrimp. So a lot of folk I cannot stand when I go to some of these restaurants and I still see the black shit inside of the veins of the shrimp. So first thing first, we gonna shell them. And no, I don't have any gloves on because it's me, because I'm getting ready to watch them again. So as see, they are shelled. We shelling first. What up, What up, Terry though? Y'all pull on up in here, man. Appreciate it. We shelling shrimp. And these are conversations I used to have. Like my pops was from South Georgia. So we ate a lot of shrimp, a lot of seafood. Growing up, that's just what what we was into. I should have did a good bit of these before I got alive, but I was trying to figure things out. So y'all bear with me while we doing this. Appreciate it, Terry Doe, for the copyright. Appreciate it. We try to make this as speedily fast. Now they do sell shrimp without the shells on it. But I like mines with the shell on it. And I like to come home and clean them a damn self. But after you see me de-shell, you finna see me divine. And they're being separated as we speak. So a part of this shrimp salad that I am making is a peanut. I usually use a corkscrew pasta. It ain't really called corkscrew, but it looked like little corkscrews. But they didn't have any store, so I got some peen or penne. I know somebody gonna be like, "Oh, you said it wrong," but it's peen or penne pasta. White fish, potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and a root beer soda. Oh, that sounds good. But pick up the recipe right here with this shrimp salad. When I tell you it goes down, it's cool on a cool day. I'm telling y'all, and we about to find out why folk probably edit these videos too. I'm trying to move as speedily fast. It might be some good what is it? Air some modern folk like listening to sounds. But anyway, anybody hit church up today? I know I didn't go, but I'm also trying to find a good church home to go to. But I do listen to church. Part of the cooking and conversation just talking about, healing, because we had a good live yesterday. And I'm just learning different techniques to keep y'all attention. Keep y'all attention going. And when you say white fish taking time too, we talking about cod. Yeah, these and I also got my shrimp from the Cal's Farmer Market. If you are in Georgia, they sell all kinds of shrimp, all kinds of fish. They even sell shark. Now I don't know what to do with no shark, but I did get some straight real tuna up out of there. What up, buddy? 5K? Appreciate you for pulling back up on me. And thank you for the shout out on Facebook too. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. And tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe. Think yeah. I'm actually moving a lot faster than I normally do with this shrimp, man, because I'm on live with y'all. Yeah, these YouTube streets been a wild work for the past couple days, man. It been wild work. Tell y'all something. So I saw the little video of somebody showing up to somebody's house, and I'm gonna tell you, that's some dangerous. That's some dangerous. You know what? Yeah, we gotta do better as grown folk. We gotta do better as grown folk. You can't show up to somebody's home. You jeopardize your own safety showing up to somebody's home. Your own dang on safety. Yeah, I'm getting through these shrimps. I'm gonna tell you. And what annoyed me eating shrimp out, because I'm all over the place. What annoyed me eating shrimp out in public though. And when you order a shrimp dish and you get about like 2 shrimp, I feel like y'all cheating. I feel like you're cheating us out here at these restaurants. It's a specific white caught from the supermarket. Hmm. There ain't nobody just straight up white fish. I'm gonna have to look into it. Now I've done some cod here with some bill battle before. See, definitely done that. I think take time to you down here at hold on, which one of y'all in Alabama? I think it's you taking time to. It's down here, Mobile. Cause you know about this cleaning of the shrimp. Trying to see what all I got. I think I'm almost done with this. I think it's about 2 pounds of shrimp. And it's relatively cheap too at the farmer's market. But y'all about to see the part that's most important is the veining. The deveining of these shrimps. I cannot stand. You look at the shrimp, the back of the shrimp, you still see that black off in there. That one showing? No, that one ain't showing. Pour that more I got, let it sit in some water. Also, the pasta that I'm using is carb. It's not carb free, but it's very low in carbs for the folk that diabetics out there like myself, who like pasta, who don't really need to eat it. Yeah, I definitely should have. I say this is a learning curve for live. I definitely should have had a good bit of this done, but I figured with the timer run, I really ain't shooting too bad. Ooh. And I'm looking at it through a camera too. Ah, get that out there. Don't worry, y'all. These gonna get rewashed once I split these backs open. And then we're gonna sit down and, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up and eat with each other. Ooh. Here we go. All right. That's a good bit of shrimp right there. I got some more right up in here. Yeah. And I say like these little salad special, y'all got kids home. Man, make them some tuna salad and some stuff like this, and you ain't got to really cook every day. Oh yeah, that thing was thin on this one. Yeah, make them some salads and stuff, and all that eating out. The eating out ain't good for them. Like my son be smashing on this, and this cabbage we about to make. It'll last up about a couple days. It definitely gonna last us a couple days in here. How many of y'all got kids outside of school? Y'all come on in here. We gonna learn how to improvise together for the little children that's out. They're getting ready to eat y'all out of house and home, especially those who got teenage sons like myself. Boys eat. Boys definitely do eat. Yeah, this ain't bad. I'm glad y'all got some patience for me. Think one more down there. It said it's very tasty filet, but my husband used to fish 4 times a week. We had lived together. Oh yeah. You know, that's the one thing I want to learn how to do is fish, crabbing, fishing. Cause you know I'm not coastal. So hold on. Trying to move this out. 1 second, y'all. Be right back. Two seconds, y'all. Get ready to show y'all about the vein. I'm filling up my little thing with some water. All right. There we go, y'all. Now for the mag. I know y'all see that black up in there. Is it? Yeah. Y'all see that black up in there? You gonna take this knife and you gonna slit that joker down the back. This is the vein. So you like crabbing? You see me watching that, getting that shit up out of there? That's literally their dookie. Get that mug up out of there. You see that? That's clean. That how it's supposed to be. The restaurant be half stepping and serve it to you with it in there. I don't like it. Get all of them. That thing across the back. Get all that up out of there. Yeah, you see it at the restaurants. Look in the back and you see all that black on there. You be looking like, man. But then you gotta know what you're looking at. We got a good bit of these to do. See how fast I can get it done. I got something for all that. That's what I'm gonna do. Split them, dump them. Split them, dump them. You hit home with the split in the back. This is deveining. If they don't do that, they ain't right. Just know, you pick up a shrimp at a restaurant, that back ain't open. They do what they supposed to do. Yeah, these things get cleaned back 2-3 times over here. You say he like crabbing? Yeah, I want to do the crabbing. Going to get the oysters and stuff like that. But I know that's like some New Jersey type stuff. I haven't seen nobody in the South talk about you know what I'm saying, doing. Also, if you're doing mussels, you got to get the beard off the mussels and oysters as well. I hang around people that eat a lot of seafood. I eat seafood too. I'm a seafood connoisseur. We about to get to the fun part in a minute. This is the prep part. This is the prepping part. This is the real pain in the ass part about cooking, prepping. But he gonna take this the second. Think about the second or third bath these shrimp gonna take. Yeah, I might do some. I did want it for Memorial Day. I wanted to smoke some oyster, but a lot of folks don't understand. In Georgia, we get a lot of rain in the month of May. Like May, we get flooded out down here. Literally, you can't do nothing outside. Don't wash your car, and you can't do much. Turn that mug clean. Yeah, get your ass out of there. See that back side? That back clean. That back, get it up out of there. That back clean. All them backs. Yeah, see, get it up out of there. Boom. Bam. Now again, you can buy them divine, but I don't. I like to go ahead and do it myself. Shebang. Now again, shrimp, lobster, any shellfish is a bottom feeder. That means they eat the bottom of the ocean. These are crustaceans. So you're always supposed to make sure they clean. See that one has something on them? Wham. That mug up out of there. And the bigger they are, the dirtier they are. So yeah. Of course, because that's what they've been eating. See, that mug was all up in there. They're up out of there. That mug up out of there. Clean. Oh, okay. Clean. That one was pretty clean. I think I might have did that one. Yeah. Get that mug up out of there. All right, we got a couple more bats to split over here. I'm still at the okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera toward me while we do this. All right. All right. So, meantime, in between time, we finna get some water boiling for our pasta. So I'm gonna bring you over here. While the water boiling, I'm gonna show y'all this pasta. It's right here. This is carb dem penne. So this brand is carb dem. It is it's basically half of the carbohydrates that you normally get from regular pasta. Same taste. It just for the diabetics like myself, it don't do that much to your sugar. So, got it out of Publix. Look for those that's watching their carbs, look for carb pasta like this. It does save you on your carbs. But meantime, in between time, we're gonna boil our water while I'm cleaning the shrimp. You're cooking pasta, season your water. Season your water, please. So we're gonna boil the water first. And when it get to a boil, we're gonna drop that pasta in there, but I will turn the camera down there. But I need to hurry up with these goddamn shrimp. So bam, we're gonna sprinkle some of this in our little pasta water. And we finna get that water boiling for our pasta salad. All right, you hear that cut on? I cook with gas. Electric, I'm not a fan of cooking with electric. I'm a gas kind of girl. So finna get that popping right there. And we'll be talking while we are cutting these divinity back of these shrimp. Like I said, I'm gonna do better with learning how to maneuver, have some things prep. So yeah, I'ma see. I love seafood. It's just the prep. The prep is crazy work because you really, really gotta clean it. And I like pretty nice size shrimp. I don't like them little baby shrimp. Little baby shrimps make you mad. Let me tell you something. I went to Miami. I'll be back and forth in and out of Miami. Miami is like one of my. It's not my favorite beach spot, but you know, if somebody offered me to go to work down there, I'm gonna go get my money. But this man brought out a prawn. Now, if you don't know what a prawn is just a really big shrimp. It was so big, I was like, hey, bro, you want to put that back. Send him back to the ocean. Why did you bother him? I mean, that prawn, the man picked it up with two hands. And I'm like, hey, how you supposed to eat that prawn? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what all was he eating down there at the bottom of the ocean? So yeah, it's some seafood I'm not fooling with. Now I've seen some folk eat octopus. I'm not into well, I have ate squid. Uh and they call it calamari. So I ate squid before. And I ain't know it was a squid slash baby octopus until they were like it's calamari. So I'm like, yeah, I take the little circles. But I ain't with eating the tentacles though. It's something about them tentacles that just don't sit right in my spirit. Oh no, it's just like eating like a oh no, they're like a little spider on your plate. I ain't fooling with that. Now I did like I mention I did want to smoke some oysters on my pit back there. I got a pit in my backyard. So I did want to make some oyster Rockefellers. Put some oysters back there with the parmesan and the parmesan and the spinach and stuff on top of it. I'm almost done to the end, y'all. What? Ooh. And it get hot in here when I cook too. It get hot and feel greasy in my kitchen. And how many of y'all like to cook? I see some of y'all in my bushes back there. How many of y'all really like to cook? Because I like cook. It relieves stress. So I finally got that last little batch. The veins, cleaning them bad boys out. They finna go for another bath. And I'm gonna hit them with some lemon juice. You feel me? Hit them with some lemon juice. Yeah, it like I say, this is very time consuming. But I enjoy doing it because I know I did my big one with the shrimps. My dad used to cook shrimp so much, man. I used to call him bubble shrimp off of Forrest Gump. Cause we had shrimp, coconut shrimp one day. He was real good at cooking the tempura shrimps. That's basically the battle shrimp that puff up. He was good with that too. All right, y'all. I'm almost done cleaning this last little bit. And we finna put some lemon juice on there. Now, what's funny is uh I was dating a Latina and we had a language barrier too. And I had ceviche. And ceviche is raw shrimp. If it's not really raw, they cook it with citrus. They cook it with lemon lime juice. The acid cook the fish. I didn't know that. Cause I kept saying, I like, so she kept saying the ceviche, they cook it. I'm like, cook it with what? How? You're like, with lemon, you cook it overnight. I'm like, I don't understand. So once her kids explained, I was like, oh, that's what you mean by cooking. But I ain't putting that much lemon juice on here. We ain't finna pre-cook these guys. We just when you buy frozen seafood or get your seafood and you freeze it, that that also helps with the flavor. Yeah, I should see how dirty this water is. The water crazy work. So ass up out of there. All right. Down to the countdown. Getting some more up out of there. Ah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You clean. Now I'm finna show y'all how dirty that water is after the biting. It's just how dirty the water be after you bite. That's why these folk. That's after. That's the second wash after the veining. That's what it looked like. That's why you supposed to clean the inside of the shrimps, and then you finna wash them again. I know somebody probably gonna be like, "Damn, if you gotta wash that back time, why eat it?" Shit, you should see how many times people wash chicken. You must watch. You supposed to wash it a bunch of times. Left one down off in there. All right. Yeah, this I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. All right, about to rinse these out one more again. One more time, y'all. I'm behind this. I'm behind y'all washing these shrimps off one more time. One more time till that water is clear. One more time, y'all. All right. Oh, hey, I tripped over that shit. All right, we here now. All right, all right. So now I'm finna season. I'm gonna tell y'all. A lot of folk don't know how to season seafood. You either gonna use one or the other. Hear me carefully. You either gonna use Slap Your Mama or Tony's or, excuse me, Old Bay. Don't use them all at once. There's some people that use them all at once. You about to have the saltiest seafood ever. Only use one and then blend it with some other seasonings, whether it's dill. For me, I like dill because it gives it a buttery taste. So, a little spice, that's all you need, and some dill. And let me turn the camera down for y'all. Let's see. All right. Don't worry, because when I put some that lemon juice on there, some of that finna come on. All right. Last but not least, some dill weed. Dill weed is perfect for seafood. I know y'all be like, "Damn, that's a lot." Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. But now, after we let this marinate for just a little bit, just a tad bit. Yeah, mix it up in there just like that. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more tonus. That's it. That's all. So both of these dishes require shrimp. We're gonna put that to the side. Now we finna chop up some bacon. We can ready to start frying bacon, y'all. Frying up some bacon. This is going to be for our cabbage. Why the hell? We're here for a good time, not a long time. Pop this thing up like this. Get that bacon up. Yeah, we cutting up this bacon's gonna make grease for these for this cabbage. Yeah, come on, cut it out for me. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I use any kind of bacon. Whatever's on sale at the grocery store, that's what I use. So if you in Atlanta, Donna Hurt, I am cooking seafood pasta and filthy dirty cabbage. And it getting ready to go down. Let me make sure my phone ain't. There we go. All right, y'all. Hold on. Filthy dirty cabbage. We gonna I do use a wok to cook my cabbage in. We did start because it's big enough. While that's getting started, the water have started boiling. Always let your water boil first before you put your pasta in. Yeah. Hang out with us, Donald. Hang out. I'm gonna use the whole box. All right. So I got somebody gonna be here for the summer. So I got to go ahead and do it too. And what you do is why it's gonna start back boiling again. Let me see. I got a spoon. Trying to find my spoon. A spoon is what I'm just using special. What you do, you're gonna do it like that so they won't stick together. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna just spin it around so they'll stick together. And then you're gonna put that lid back on there like this. We got that more cool. We're gonna slide over here for our bacon. This is good. This is good cooking right here. It's gonna cook down. This is the beginning of filthy, dirty cabbage. This is the beginning. We need that grease. Now, if you don't eat bacon, I'm sorry for you. If you don't eat bacon, I'm sorry, I don't have a good substitute for you. Maybe olive oil and another meat, but we eat all kinds of food over here. So, all right, we're going to All right. So the bacon is sauteing. Meanwhile, while the bacon is sauteing, we got the pasta rolling over here. Now for the cabbage, you're gonna put the seafood in last because it only takes about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes for seafood to actually cook. Yeah, so we let the bacon cook down. So that's what we're gonna use. So also another meat that goes in there. And nothing wrong with being lazy. I do buy the sausage already cut up. It does save time. It does save some time. And this is a pretty good brand too for sausage to go in the cabbage. So that's what we got going on for right now. So I try to keep it as less carb as possible. One is less carbs. It's not any what you call it, flour and thing. Well, it is a little bit of flour for the cabbage. And add salt and check on your pasta. Stir it so they don't stick together. All right. So while this bacon is cooking down and the fat rendering off of it, we're gonna dice up our peppers and onions. Now for the salad, I brought that thing already cut up because I ain't want to be cut outside like that. Let me see. Might be taking a little shortcut. Here, y'all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dump these sausages in here. Come on back down, y'all. Come on. All right. No sausage in there. Making filthy, dirty cabbage. While that's cooking down, we'll be chopping up some peppers and stuff like that. Let me wash off my board. Which I love this a little bit. All right, y'all. Let me wash out my cutting board real quick. I'm gonna chop up some. I already had my cabbage pretty much chopped up. Not cable off. I ain't draining nothing now. I'm letting y'all know that it's a reason for not draining anything. So you see, all of it's making its own grease. Now I use the wok for a reason because it's pretty much stir fry. Y'all gonna love it. So first two ingredients with bacon. Word is better with bacon. And gooey sausage. Now this is what the peppers we cutting up here. Cutting up a bell pepper. And a whole ass Vidal onion. So we're gonna slide over here back to my cutting board. We're gonna do something like this. Now, if you want a little bell pepper garden, keep the seeds. I already had some seeds I had germinating. They're right there. Oh. I will slide down back over here. This is cooking down. The next meat finna go in here. This was gonna make this thing bit dirty. I got a dark skin sausage. There's some ground beef. Don't worry. Cut that thing down a little bit. Now. And Italian sausage. It's very dirty. You wash my hands real quick. Yeah, so that's ground beef and Italian sausage mixed together. Everything has rendered down. The part of making it dirty is the gravy. That's why we didn't drain the meat. That's why we didn't drain on meat, y'all. I think our pasta is done. This has been ruined for a minute. There's more cooking, and we're gonna let it cook down. So we're gonna let this cook down. All right. Put that back over there. Now back to what I was doing over here, which is cutting veggies. Cut the veggies. I say dice them however you like. You feel me? Nice them however you like. I'm getting all of my size off my bell cup, yo. Like I said, if y'all want a bell pepper garden, keep the seeds of the bell pepper and let them soak in some water. They'll start sprouting momentarily. All right, y'all. Got one more color bell pepper and some onions. Another part for making this dirty is a jalapeno. Yeah. No worry, I'm gonna come back and hit them tops. I want all my bell pepper sides. Hold on. Let me now this cooking live thing ain't too bad. Come on, y'all. Got to slide back over here. We got the multitask. And browning everything, browning all the meat. Getting all that up in there. I'm leaving that little part open in the middle for a reason. Back over here to my cooking, chopping the veggies. Cut this heat down a little bit. Now y'all hear that cooking. All right. Also think my pasta is done over here. All right. Pasta's done. So bang. So we getting ready to take this off the heat. Turn that camera towards me. Y'all, they cooking live thing, just like cooking without y'all being on live, but more nervous. So let me go wash this pasta off. I was taught to use cold water so it gets the starch off your pasta. So that's what I'm about to go do now. Got my little strainer. I'll be back. Let me see. Now, mid. Let me plug it out. Yeah, that thing hot. All right, got the pasta strain. Put the pasta to the side over here. And for those wondering, if you just kept showing up, the pasta is for the front pasta salad. All right, bam. Back here to the 50, the 50 cabbage. So inside the 50 cabbage, we're getting ready to do something extravagant. Going in my all right, here you go. Tomato paste. Worcestershire sauce. What else? Tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, and whatever season you choose to use. We also get ready to make it funky a little bit. So in my process over here, my little processor, I like a little spice. So we finna put one of these in there. Now, I ain't gonna, leave the seeds in there. My son don't like it that spicy. But I definitely am going to take the seeds out. If you leave them seeds in there, it's gonna set your ass on fire. And I can't help you. So we're gonna take the seeds up out of here, move them oils out the way, put it in my little processor, chop it up real fine, and that's gonna be real nasty. Right? So all right, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all back down to the top of the stove and get it in. All right. Let's see. How to, yeah. Because sometimes if you there we go. Dang. Why cooking live? Cooking live will do it to you. Y'all that shit up and I like that. How you get this top off? All right. I don't know how much of this to use. You just do it till you feel like it's enough. Until I like tomatoes. Everybody might not like it, but that's enough for me. Okay. I use some minced garlic off in there. Garlic makes everything better. Garlic makes everything better. Oh, this is cayenne pepper. Be careful. Don't use too much of it. Cayenne pepper and garlic amplifies. So just know when you using them together, it will amplify whatever it gets with. Adobo, or adobo, whatever you want. Get that mug up in there. Don't be stingy. That's all I got to tell you. Don't be stingy. All right. I might need some more tomato paste. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more tomato paste in there. It didn't do enough coverage for me. I'm gonna open it up again. Probably do the whole damn thing. Mhm. Oh Lord. Yep. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. I'm gonna cut this back up a little bit. What the fuck? You know. Yeah, I just use this whole thing of tomato paste. All right. Now, y'all. Okay. Now, we're here, right here. Gonna wash my hands. All right, y'all. So in the coffers in the back here. Oh, I forgot to put W off in there. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Cause a little W. I'm gonna say it till your ancestors say stop. Okay. Until they tell you to stop. All right. Now for the chopping of the onions, I'm gonna dice some up big and dice some up small. I got a better knife to know. One moment. All right. Got a better knife. That one right there really wasn't give me no play. Put you back there. Mm. Okay, we're gonna say you ain't working. You ain't working. A whole onion, y'all. You know I love some onions. I got a little food processor back there. We finna chop it up real fine. Bet you. Yeah, all right there. Get that skin out the back of here. Uh, all right. Not least. Oh, get real quick. All right. So I'm leaving them seeds in there. And again, if you want to garden, save your seeds. Them seeds up here, let me bless these up. And we don't want them hot. So we're moving all the seeds out the way. All right. Let me see how all right. This is what's in the food processor. We're gonna chop it up real fine. So you really ain't biting into it. It's almost like a little seasoning. All right, y'all. This back. Plug my phone. Forgot my phone on the charger. Did this even reach back there? Let's see. All right, y'all. Oh shit. That why I wasn't trying to damn do. Take the damn blade up. Go ahead back down in there. Go ahead down. We almost got it there. Go ahead down there. So you ain't gonna give it back to me. There you go. Now, This what we finna add to our little meat mixture over here. Just right here. That mother, I think that like that. And everybody gonna be biting into no jalapenos because it's broke down all the way down. So I already had my cabbage cut up already. I already had my cabbage cut up. Now to thicken things up, make it thick like a pot of cold grits. That's where that gravy effect come in at. That's why we didn't drain. This is that reason why we didn't drain the grease up out of there. Don't worry. The cabbage makes its own water. So you ain't got to worry about that too much. Nostalgia, if you know what I'm doing. Nostalgia, if you know what I'm doing. You see how that thickened up? That's what we want. So I already had some pre-cut cabbage. Because we was cooking cabbage a minute ago. And I didn't have enough space on my and my son cut his cabbage up. You got a little bit more. Don't worry. So we have the cabbage. Of course, once that cabbage getting there, we're gonna season it some more. Because the meat season. I don't know. Can't go in there. Okay. All right. I'll do that later. Last but not least, the peppers we've been chopping up over here. Don't worry, y'all, it's gonna cook down. That's why I use the wok. All right. Now we're gonna go back and finish the pasta. Nah, There we go. Yeah, so it'll take a little minute for this to get cooked down. As y'all know, cabbage makes its own water, its own moisture. So it's gonna take a little minute for this to really just cook down. I'm saving my onion sheet. When it start wilting down and cooking, I'll be able to do some more stir. So y'all, that was dish number one. That's this cabbage is cooking down right now. Hold on. I'll let that cook down. The pasta is done. Gonna do a miniature cleanup because we can ready to do the next dish. The only thing left for this one is throwing the shrimp in last. Remember, seafood always last. Never first. Because you're gonna regret it. You're gonna have some rubbery shrimp and some overdone like salmon or something like that if you use a salmon. What up, chat? Y'all just back there just listening and watching. And y'all gonna see the plate up too, and I come over here and sit down and talk to y'all. Like I said, I had been seeing it floating around online, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. I give it a shot. Once it wilt down, we'll season it again. All right. Now we're gonna saute some shrimp for our shrimp pasta. Picking up a little bit. All right. So got my saute pan together. Let's see if I can stir this up a little bit. Yeah, even this wok ain't big enough for what I was trying to do. Yeah, this wok ain't big enough. Try to stir this up. Yeah, it's getting to it, y'all. It's getting to it, y'all. Once I learn me some more technology, I'm gonna add some more cameras in this thing, so y'all can see without me flipping the camera. I'm gonna let y'all see. Hold on. Let me let y'all see. Yeah, that's me stirring that thing. That's why I call it dirty cabbage. Filthy daddy. All right, y'all. I get some more stirring. As I said before, you no need to add water. The cabbage is the weakest link. It is made of a good bit of water. So the shrimps we cleaned, probably like an hour and some change ago. We get ready to use them bad boys right now. This thing for the cook all the way down. Y'all gonna love this. All right. Yeah. All right. We're gonna put you over here. If I'm gonna need you. All right. So these are the shrimp that we divine season about an hour and some change ago. We getting ready to saute half and the other half going inside of the dirty cabbage. So olive oil. Gonna cut that pan on, get that thing covered good. All right. Let that get good and hot. Now while that's doing that, I gotta chop up some cucumbers. You feel me? Some cucumbers and some tomatoes. Be right back, y'all. And clean out my cutting board again. All right. You gonna see this? See if that thing. It seems like it's ready. Say like you're ready, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 off in there. Let's put a salad. Got that more down. Want no more cookout? Cook on low while that's happening. I'll be checking on the dirty cabbage. All right. Slide that a little bit over. Now, all right. So got the shrimp got finished sauteing. The other half of the shrimp we cleaned is going inside of this dirty cabbage. So a good bit of the cabbage has cooked down. Like it's cooked all the way down. I say cabbage is the weakest link with this right here. Might add a little bit more. So I like mine more cabbagey-er. All right. So in the meantime, between time, these are cucumbers for the salad. I'm gonna chop these up into little cubes. I'm a fan of cucumbers, so that's it. That's all. And I might put some more cabbage over here. I think I'm gonna add some more cabbage. And let it finish cooking down. Don't worry. I'm probably like, add. Yeah, we added. We added on this damn boy. I only had a little bit of head left anyway. So put a little bit more. Cause cabbage always cooked down to nothing. Ashley Beaumont, what's up? She said she here listening while finishing up her nap. Well, I thank you. Thank y'all a lot for listening. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time trying to cook on live, and I tell you, it's a little stressful. But it's all good, y'all. It's all good. I'm gonna add some more cabbage to it. This cabbage cooked down there. Absolutely down. So that means gonna cook a little longer, mix it up a little longer. That's all. That boy one said she finishing up her nail. You getting them nails done, shoulder? Getting them nails done. She said you should have pulled up on me when I was downtown Saturday. Sam show should have pulled up on the kid. Downtown dead on Saturday. It used to be alive on Saturday. That mother was dead. But then I'm older, so you know. All right, y'all. I added some cabbage, gonna have to cut down a little more. I feel like that did it. That last little piece of head of cabbage gave me what I was looking for. So now, put a chop up these cucumbers and read some of these chats. So I don't even know if the chat was moving or not. Because I was looking down, getting to it. So actually doing them myself, been doing them. Because, okay. Yeah, a lot of folk picked up the doing the nails during that time frame. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong at all. Doing COVID. What up, Nadine? Appreciate you for following through. Yeah, my regulars in the building. Yeah. We definitely gotta connect. Hell, boy, Macho be chilling. I don't be doing no life-threatening activities, I promise. I promise you. Yeah, I tell a friend that I'm over here cooking on Sunday. Sunday night, that is. Yes, I did a good bit of housework today, so I had to get, weekend, take care of your domain. Yeah, that thing cooking down. Well, I saw Buddy cook this online. I was like, shit, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be patient, find my patience. All right. All right. Cutting down one more cucumber for y'all. And then dice and slice and dice. The cucumbers, to me, it's like a cucumber salad. Like if y'all ever had a cucumber tomato salad, it's one of them. But you just got shrimp in there, pasta. Real filling. Let me see. I got that mug on low over here. It'll be straight by the time I finish out here. All right. Okay, y'all. Also, for shortcutting activities, I do use 4 pans. So we ain't got to be washing dishes forever and a day over here. Typically, I'm washing dishes as I go. I'm gonna get my 4 plan. Terry Dose, I'm still here, had to create a heavenly birthday face for post for Mo 3. Well, it's sad how that boy went out. That I don't know if you paid attention to the day they hopped out. Hopped out on them. It was like a little spirit thing. After he got killed, I don't think too many folks paying that much attention to it. It was a black like spirit or something that after he was murdered went across the screen, and I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this ain't even, just I think he was a good rapper. Just rap and go home, man. That's how I feel about the rap music. Like, I listen to some of his music because I'm older. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? The younger people, the younger crowd, I really don't know much about him. You feel me? From what I heard, he could sing. I know that boy could sing. He could really sing. And Eddonis, you know where I be once a week at the California Market. Yeah. That my happy play right there, the California Market. We about to link up there. And I go get my stuff that I like to juice with. I like juicing beets, purple cabbage, especially since I got back into working out. I was halfway athlete. In high school, yeah, I was a halfway athlete. You know what I'm saying? I used to like playing basketball. And I marched in the marching band. So I'm gonna turn the camera down once I get these cucumbers chopped up so y'all can see how I diced them. Dice them bad boys up. Yeah. Now if y'all down with the health kit, I'll take y'all to the gym with me. I damn sure brought y'all to the house. So y'all can y'all done went shopping with me downtown. Y'all my friends online. Yeah, I just hate the younger rappers. They just wiping each other out. They could just come together and you know work together, make music together. 'Cause as a former artist, making music is fun. It gets the, it's a way of self expression. Like even cooking for me is like going to the studio. It just I ain't using my vocal cords. I'm just remixing, food. So that's why it's easy for me to come in here and really just uh go in the kitchen. Cause that's just a part of being a creative soul. Yeah, but that motherfucker guy, he really was good. He really was good though. All right. Now I'm finna show y'all how I cut up these so that's how I chopped up the cucumbers, y'all. That's how I cut them up. Dice them like that. The dirty cabbage almost done, except for that last little bit I put in there. That last little bit on the slow cook in there too. Cause I underestimated the cabbage cooking down like that with all this meat. That more cooked down to zilch. So I love cabbage. I gotta have more cabbage than meat. All right. So next thing I'm about to put in here is the pasta. Pasta going in there. Oh, y'all looking like yeah, that pasta covered up, but don't worry. Some more. Lazy mad to red onions. I don't feel like crying up in here. I'm using the whole pack. Let me put that up some. Get up out of there. All right. Shrimp. And now I put the oil in there too. This is an oil-based salad. Mix that up in there. Sun-dried tomato. That gives that sweetness in there. Heavy on the sun-dried tomato, y'all. I really, really like sun-dried tomato. Shit. Go ahead. Mix it up some more. Yeah, it's hard to mix this thing up when it's packed like that. Yeah, hard to get that thing mixed up. Put it in that little bowl like that. Yeah. Probably should use a bigger pan, but hey, that's what I got here at the house. Get this other pan multitasking. We almost done with the cooking. Literally, almost done. Got to cut up some real tomatoes to go off in here. Real tomatoes, Parmesan, cheese goes in there too. And the rest of this cabbage cooked down here, the daddy cabbage. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that thing thick. It's thickening it up, y'all. All right, letting that cook down. All right, for a cool summer day, this Olive Garden Italian dressing goes on this salad. That's why I left the oil in there. Parmesan cheese vinegar on there, and I'm cutting up some real tomatoes. All right, picking up my little area again. Know what I'm saying? When you constantly swapping out ingredients and stuff like that, you just gotta pick up your area. But I'm gonna talk to y'all while I dice up these tomatoes. You gonna see them when I point the camera back down. Best I got. You said that's some good old southern eating. Yeah, man. I saw somebody make that thing on on Instagram. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. What was that? Oh yeah. Real tomato. All right. Area over here. Straight how fast you go. One second, y'all. Straight up fast go. All right. Wash my hands. Come back to them. All right. All right. All right. I like them firm tomatoes. Like the ones on the little vine. They was firm. You know, sometimes the grocery store really don't be selling good stuff. I really don't, man. It gets on my nerve because I spend my money. And you might get a tomato that go bad in like 2 days. I'm like, that ain't. If I want a right now tomato, y'all need to name it a right now tomato. Save another tomato for later. Cause I real eat a raw tomato. Straight up. Let me rinse these off. Be right back. Okay, we about to dice these down. I'm gonna dice them while I talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause my son used to go to Grayson out there, and I slide by the cafe homework on the way to the crib. Cause they food last longer. I ain't gonna front to you. California market food last way longer than the grocery store. That's once I go bad so quick coming from the grocery store. Literally. It's like it's bad when you get it. And I'm like, if you don't be charging me all this money and it bad in 2 days, I can't eat without your bro. And I have to give it to Kroger though. Kroger will tell you manager special. Manager special mean if it go today. Lee, they probably, honored with it. But it just get on my nerve with the fresh produce. It's already going when you get it. And I don't like that. Don't steal from me. That's how I feel. Don't steal from me. Don't steal. Yeah, my new cabbage, I just put in here some hope. And last up going in there, shrimp. So shrimp. Mm-hmm. He said, yeah. He said they'll market it way better. And I got some now with the market, I'm gonna need them to drop the price on the king crab leg now. One leg, 45 or $46. I'm like, think I'm good on crab leg right now. I'm waiting for it to go out of style. While go back and forth mess with it. All right. Now I'm finna dot these tomatoes that I just diced up inside of here. And put them in here. I don't think I need to cut nothing else up. No, I don't think I need to chop nothing else up. All right. Hey, right. Hey, right. Now, let us show you how I tighten these dice these up. All right. That's how I dice these tomatoes up, y'all. Now, we're gonna put the rest of the Parmesan cheese I had up in there. Because I used that for the last time I made it. And we go Italian. Now that Olive Garden Italian dressing is pretty damn good. Especially the one in the grocery store at the house. For the house. So we're gonna let you know now. Parmesan cheese got its own flavor to it. You said you've been on watermelon heavy, just made a watermelon juice straight up ate some watermelon. You know what? Every now and then, I drink some. I eat it too. I usually eat it. I ain't never made watermelon juice out of it. But I'm gonna try it. It's good for alkaline though. Alkaline in your body. That will set your pH balance. I ain't talking about downstairs, just in general. Your whole body back on point. Also, I'm getting ready to add these shrimp into this dirty cat. I don't know. Trying to get this now. Just just wrap out this thing. Uh-oh. I ain't trying to. There you go. I ain't trying to have a finger salad neither. There we go. All right. I'm about to say, I ain't about to call for help to get this thing on. Be generous. Oh, matter of fact, let me shake it up so all the seasoning get up at the top. Shake that thing up. So the seasoning at the bottom. You get all up in them. The season float to the bottom. Now you see the season mixed up in them. All right. All right, y'all. Pick it up a little bit. Now after add these shrimp to this dirty cabbage over here. Take a couple minutes to cook. So the other cabbage done cook down, y'all. The other cabbage done cook down. Add some more seasoning. All right. Let me see. Get y'all over here real quick. Okay. That's dirty cabbage. Yeah, you add seafood last because seafood don't take that long to cook. It ain't gonna take nothing but a couple minutes for them shrimp to get done off in there. All right. Gonna cut the heat back on up there. Gonna cut the heat back up on here. I know y'all hear it barreling. This is the shrimp salad. Put a little tonus in both. Not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit for that. Thank you, Exposer. That's that dirty cabbage. What up, Trina? That's that dirty cabbage. I had to stop for a minute and stir the shrimp up in there real quick. I say when you cooking shrimp last, it's gonna take a couple minutes. All right. Let me go back to mixing my salad here. Mixing my this the shrimp salad, y'all. Little cool summer dish right here. Not too heavy. Like I say, the pasta is carb. Doesn't have that many carbs in it. For the diabetics on the channel like myself. All right. Let me get that pan like that right there. All right, y'all. So, waiting on the cabbage to finish off. He said, I made pot roast, mac and cheese, sweet potato, collard greens, and cornbread. Trina, I see you that day. Okay. With the pot roast, I see you. I had oxtails last week. I'm an ox kid. I like pot roast too. But I ain't gonna lie, I put some cognac in mine. So if you tried it with a little cognac in there, put some cognac in there. That thing right there gonna take it up a notch. Yeah. He said, okay, Mel, yeah. I said she put it down for Sunday. She put that thing down on Sunday. Add a little more seasoning to that thing right here. I'm about to get a bigger wok though. Yeah. All right, let me show y'all what it looked like. I'm gonna get me a bowl of it. Let me put a little more seasoning off in that thing though. Always touch your food while you're cooking it. Add a little more seasoning. Oxtail is high as fuck, Trina. You ain't never lied, Shawty. I just get them when I got some squilla and put it in the freezer. And I whip them things out when I'm feeling funky. Yeah, and the crazy part is it's just one tail. It's just one damn tail. So I absolutely understand why they charge so much. Because it's one freaking tail. So last week I made candied oxtail. Oh, the shrimp done. What you mean? It don't take about 2 minutes for the shrimp to get done. I promise you. Not about 2-3 minutes. Unless you like rubber shrimps. I don't like my shrimp rubbery. No rubber shrimp for the kid. No. Let me see. Hell yeah. Think I did that. I might put one little something else in there. Let me say something. Now, it's a lady downtown Atlanta. Black lady sell her own season. I met a couple of black women that make their own season. Then later here, if you are at the market by Greater Hospital, so at the bottom of you, so you don't give they no idea they generational. All to the ox, we have 5 to 7 tails. Oh shit. They only selling us one for $50. Out there, so in Atlanta, at the Atlanta, it's a market right there by Greater Hospital. It's a lady that sell all season. So yeah, I know it say collard green seasoning, but it go fire on cabbage. So I'm gonna hold it up to y'all. So if y'all want to order some online, or if you're in the Atlanta area, pull up on it. She got all kinds of seasoning. She got a whole seasoning store. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this to my cabbage. I done got some brisket seasoning from her, everything. Brisket, oxtail. I haven't used the oxtail yet, but definitely that collard green. Yeah, we been on point with that one. We been massively on point. All right. Now, this shit done, y'all. It done. Show y'all a little something. Mm. Put that thing on low. Let me pull out a fork. See how that thing. See what it hitting for. See what it's hitting for. That's Fort Woodable right there. I never thought about doing my cable like this, but that's Fort Woodable. Okay. And it got just a little kick from them jalapenos. It ain't gonna kill you. Just a little bite. So, y'all, let me make 2 bowls so y'all can see my plating. Hold on. Make 2 bowls of this, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. 1 second, y'all. They're doing a little minor. Not for to cut that joker off. He said, I'm going to try the green seasoning. Appreciate you putting me on that. I haven't used Astro green seasonings in a minute. Listen, so me and my sister were down there messing around and finding out doing I think it was Thanksgiving. And I was like, you know what? I usually season my greens myself too. It said, still think you should add shrimp to the side. Cause cooking in the pot make everything taste fishy. Not unless you put lemon on there. And suppose you Trina, put some lemon on your seafood. It ain't gonna spread the fish taste. I promise you. So a lot of folks don't know about that lemon. That lemon do some wonders. So you always cook the seafood last anyway. You said my gumbo, the shrimp on the side, crab, not shrimp here. Yeah, that thing right there. All right, got that. Then I'm gonna get a little shrimp salad so y'all can see the salad. Next time, y'all, I'm gonna have stuff a good prep. Like I said, I was just messing around with y'all on this live. See what we twerking with over here. What we twerking with. Let me come over here and sit down and bring y'all with me. How about that? Oh, yeah, sit down and bring y'all with me. Gonna bring y'all with me over here, sit down. On the way, on the way. Underlay. All right. Let me do some unplugging real quick. Now come on over here. Back that thing up. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on, fam. All right, let's see. So I heard MLK, not lemon. You said lemon. Okay, cool. Yeah, lemon to get rid of that fishy taste and anything. It leave of course, the taste of what you're actually eating. But any fishy taste, I always put lemon on your fish before. Even if you frying it, baking it, it get rid of any fishy taste. Now, let me see how to make the tripod do what I want it to do. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Yeah. All right. Let me see that thing and get closer. You want to get closer than close? I think that's my, you know what? Let me see if that thing reach. See if I can get that light back on for y'all. That light did wonders. Oh, matter of fact, it's an outlet behind me. Hold on. See that light on for y'all. I got this thing moving all over the place. I can cut that thing on. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. That is the dirty cabbage. You got your shrimp there. Say shrimp is, only take a couple minutes. Sausage, ground beef, your bell peppers, onions. Sorry, y'all. This phone and that camera thing. So, cabbage, all the different color bell peppers, onions, jalapenos, tomato paste, andouille sausage, shrimp. You feel me? What else I put in there? Definitely flour to thicken it up. And then shrimp salad. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the shrimp the peanut, cucumber, tomato, sun-dried tomato, red onions off in there, Parmesan cheese. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me turn that thing up so we can be in each other's face now. Now we be in each other's face now. She said, hey, look, you know we're in the same state. I'm gonna start buying me a plate. You can come over here and sit down and kick it with me, shawty. It's a so I clean my chicken with lime too. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I clean my chicken with vinegar and baking soda. Now that vinegar and baking soda hit, that foam or whatever, that film on top of that chicken comes to the top of the water, and you just rinse it off, do it again until the water clear. That's some good shit. Mhm. There's some good shit. Listen, y'all. There's some good shit. Yes, sir. So I like honey roasted peanuts in my salad. You know what? Me too. And I like walnuts. This right here. Listen, this crack right here. This is real crack. That them jalapenos that I did in that food processor. Mm-hmm. That's it's not hot. Not hot. It's not spicy. It got a little zing, you know what I'm saying? Just a little zing. Something right here with a shrimp. Smell it through the phone, y'all. I wish I could just, like feed y'all through the phone like that. Man, listen. Man, just play the live back. I ain't gonna delete it. Play the live back. This shit gonna slap. Now everybody without the shrimp collar filthy. This one here is super filthy. This is super filthy cabbage. This shit. Crack. He said, man. Yeah, man. I wish I could show. Man. I'm glad y'all came and kicked it with me while I cook. I should be here sweating and slaving by my damn self. Y'all really saw me cook from beginning to the end, like prepping, all that. I'm saying, clean your shrimp ain't a hole. Please clean your shrimp. Let them soak in lemon juice. Like all the different color bell pepper. This really a one plate meal. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else. Nothing else. Listen, food is my drug of choice. I don't want no crack. I don't want no cocaine. Just a kitchen and a fully stocked refrigerator and some seasoning. Let me out there, you know what I'm saying? Let me do the damn thing. I'm gonna put it down a little bit. I want to taste my salad too. You know what I'm saying? I say it's the perfect spice. You said, oh yeah, most definitely my southern sit go to support even on the replay. Like I said, I'm like, where is boy mom been at? Like you been MIA. I'll be MIA. We come. Mm. No, worth the wait, y'all. Now we're gonna try my salad with that Italian dressing on now. Sometimes I crave oil. You know, I sound like something oily. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try it together. When it's cold, it's gonna slap. When this shit get cold, yeah. Let's see. So I'm a cucumber, tomato type of girl. Put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours. They're gonna do some. You're gonna do some. I'm gonna cut this shrimp up. Got a little shrimp. This shrimp big as hell there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, I'm done. I'm not done on live, but you can come down here and get your food though. I just got finished. No. I just got finished. I'm showing everybody else what I could, but you come down here and get your come down and get your plate. Oh, that filthy cabbage is, oh my God. Yes, the YouTube streets has been crazy, and I moved to a different street on YouTube. I gotta get out the ghetto. Huh? Try both. Oh my God. You listen, you gonna love that filthy cabbage. I'm talking to my son. Cause we've never had the filthy cabbage before. But yeah, I asked about mom. These YouTube streets been wicked. It's folks showing up to people's houses. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just scoot on over to the corner and I'm gonna be cooking and stuff with y'all. we gonna do a lot more peaceful activity though. Huh? It's more like, well, see, it's about making. Yeah, me and my son are conversing about them. I seen somebody make filthy cabbage online, and then my godmama, Mama B called, said she made it, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it super filthy. Put some shrimp in it, super filthy. Yeah, these YouTube streets been it has not been safe. Huh? They might as well have guns on them YouTube streets. They wildin'. He said, look off topic, but I know it's wrong to pull up at someone's house, but damn, these people be talking and yapping so much on here and doxing people. See, listen, both parties out of pocket to me. I'ma just, we're gonna be adults about it. We grown. You don't know what's on somebody's mind. What up taking time to? See, your tablet went down, you back. Listen, you don't know what's on somebody's mind. And either way, showing up to somebody's house, you can get smoked like that. You can get smoked like a pot of neck bone. And it's gonna be on you for showing up. So me personally, I ain't finna show up nobody's house. My mama said, don't ever show up nobody's house. Mm-mm. You got a problem with somebody? They got you in your feelings like that? Count to 10. Come out YouTube or something. But actually, showing up to somebody's house, they can take you up out of here. And it's gonna be your words against theirs. Like dead ass. And if they live in a stand your ground state, shit. No. I would never jeopardize myself showing up to somebody. I mean, I have in the past. I heard your spot to it on your replay the other day. But yeah, people will piss you off and take you out of character. Definitely. But I ain't going that far out of character. Cause if I gotta show up to your house, what we talking about? Or if I show up to your house, what we talking about? What like on your dude? Like, what's that you say about me on YouTube? Nah. And then if it's the other way around, and I'm sitting in here, some nigga show up to my house, see my eye. I'm not answering the door. I'm gonna see if you kick my door in. I ain't finna answer. I'm gonna see how mad you really am. So as a content creator, I try my best not to have somebody pulling up at my house. Cause we got, we got families and stuff like that. So, mm, mm. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all for watching me cook. It really means lesson, but it should be a lesson on both sides though. Absolutely. That was my thing on it. Both sides need to understand that you can't pop that shit from behind your phone. Then you can't show up at somebody's house. Cause baby, popping that shit from behind your phone, you can get your family life in danger. Cause people, or I'm gonna say it again, are unpredictable. You don't know what kind of day they having. You don't know what kind of mental health they in. See my line breaking up. I'm sorry. Hey, is it better now? It's always when I try to give something positive, it start glitching and breaking up and shit. Um, I ain't gonna lie, them jalapeno got nigga head open. Whew. What I'm saying is, don't egg people on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody information can be found. You can be found. Everybody shit online. If you ever been in legal trouble, if you ever filed a court document or a court document been filed on you, you can be found. Just leave folk alone. On both sides. Leave people alone. That's why I said shit. I want out of them parts of the YouTube street because somebody gonna get hurt. And I like to live. As you said, I like to cook. And you can't cook like that in prison. You can't cook dirty cabbage in a Georgia State prison or any prison on the planet. Or in the casket. So I'm like, shit, leave these folks alone, man. Leave people alone. But for the young lady that showed up to the lady house, no. I mean, you did let Shot know she can be found, but at the same time, you jeopardized your own life. And that ain't it's your word against theirs if you show up at somebody's house and you dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why we even know each other, because two folk fucking around on social media and one saw the other one at 9:06 in the morning and took that one out. Gotta start going back and forth on this social media. Bye out. Bye out. I just want to be Chef Dunny. Let me be Chef Dunny in peace. But yeah, Ashley Boy, definitely, it been crazy out here. Well, also, for the streets of Atlanta, it's been a little wild out here too. You heard about that club promoter that got killed? Been a little wild out here too. With the domestic violence and we got what's that? We got FIFA coming here. I'm like, man, I watch a little bit of soccer, but that shit finna turn. I see the upside down in 15 days. It's said most definitely for both. I'm glad all the safe nigga home. Me too. Cause we too old for that. Like 45, 50, 55 years old. Hell no. Hell no. No. Say y'all. So it's approaching 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate y'all. And I'm eating late as hell. I would have been on her both, but would have been. I would take it the legal route, Ashley Boy, because right now these folks acting like they ain't got shit to do. Now, when you got stuff to do, I just go get a TPO or whatever. Now I'm off of pressing charges now. Now, as you talked to me about 10 years ago, which would have been, I would have been 32. Lean in your window, rah, ha, but not 40 something. Yeah, let me file the paperwork and we just go to court. And then after that, if I gotta lean with it, you gonna rock with it. Anyway, y'all, man, appreciate y'all for showing up for cooking and conversations. I did more cooking than conversations. Next time, I'm gonna have a topic. So next time, I'm actually have something to talk about and try to multitask while doing so. But y'all, hey, today's dishes was that filthy cabbage shrimp salad. Replay. Shout your girl out if you cook it. Send me some pictures. And peace out. And I got to pay bills in the morning as well, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, but I am going to do my shouts out per usual. At the end of my show, Ashley Boymar, thank you for pulling up. Thank you. Taking time too. Thank you. Let me see who else. Who came through? Trina, much love. Appreciate you for showing up. Who else up in the chat? Definitely Terry. Terry is always here when I open these doors. Who else? I think Vanessa pulled through today. Yeah, Vanessa pulled through. If not, what's up in there? Nadine. Thank you, Nadine, for pulling up on me. I had somebody else in the chat. I'm finna find her too. Where you at? Sliding up. Donna Hart, appreciate you for pulling up. Who else? 105K. Thank you. Much love to you. Who else? That's it for my chats. Thank y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Give me some more subscribers, y'all. Peace out.
I'm laughing at y'all niggas. Yeah. Give it to me now. Y'all niggas real funny. Money Mafia taking over. Yeah. We clocking.
I'm your first lady, riding that black Mercedes. Set up your nigga, got him saying I'm that first lady. Baby, your mouth is sassy. Put her in the dirty south. That sound like baking soda. I hit you with arm and hammer. I'm a boss, bitch. You talk shit, I walk it. AK, what nigga with the full clip? Things you dream about, I already did it. From the streets to cul-de-sacs, from dimes to pound bags. I'm bragging, but these are facts. I say, your head bobbing, I'm back. Man, you're robbing, I got these trucks knocking. I'm rolling that purple stuff and drinking that Grey Goose. I roll up to the club, buy 20 or more. Now, if you're looking for that work, my nigga, we got it.